Hi everyone, hope you had a good week. Before I start, I really pray for Ukraine refugees and the flood victims. I pray that it all ends soon. I just finished my long training. It was online, and I do feel completely understanding now that online learning, for some people, including myself, it's not a really effective learning. I just couldn't concentrate. It was so overwhelming. I thought, online, what's hard about online? But just to be on the other side of that, like presenting, I think it's not too bad, but just paying attention fully on the screen, it wasn't a good thing for me. So I do feel very strongly appreciating face-to-face learning. Now, after that, I went to 2 schools to teach mathematics. It wasn't part of my role. It was just emergency case for my roles to go and support the math teachers who are affected by COVID virus and couldn't teach students. So I stepped in for 2 days at a school, and I taught year 11 and year 8 mainly. 2 year 11 classes, they were, should I say, identified as a lower level of maths class. One of them, I walked in, I could actually feel that students weren't really engaged from the start. First of all, I wasn't their regular teacher, and they have been doing their own self-studies for a few days before I came in. So they sort of expected to do not much, put it that way. And I got in, made them work for first lesson. I introduced myself as not a casual teacher, as a math teacher from the Department of Education to support their teacher. So they knew I was not the usual casual teacher. So they sort of followed instruction. They did their best, I suppose. But I wasn't very happy about their engagement. Following that, I fortunately had that same class. I put my microphone on. I usually put that on because to protect my voice. So that got them some, attention to listen to me. And then I told them, I could feel that something is not quite right about you guys. It's not about your maths ability. It's about your attitude. Your attitude is not in the right place. And I asked them, what are you planning to do after HSC? I started to ask one by one. I think there were about 10 of them. 4 had sort of a plan. 6 didn't have any plan. So I said, that's fantastic. So that means it's wide open. You're gonna take all the opportunities you can take in. And also people who had a plan is even better. And they thought about it. It is very important to grab the knowledge and information and opportunities while they can, when it's given to them. And school education is one of them. It's very important. And I said, and start collecting the information and opportunities for the future. And how do we do that? Is paying attention in class first. When you come in, you're ready to start. If you're an employer, you're a boss, would you like to give an extra attention and opportunity to an employee who is keen to do the things, even they don't know what to do, but they make things easier for others while they're learning and improving their skills? Or would you give an extra opportunity to someone who just sit there waiting for someone to tell them what to do, or somebody else to do their job? Think about it. And they all answered it. Of course, they're going to give the opportunity to the one who's actually ready to do the hard work. So I said to them, well, that's what you got to learn. You come in, you try to grab opportunities, knowledge, because knowledge is power. The more you know, the more options you will have, and the better for the future. So they worked really hard, and it was instant. They were starting to answering questions, and they were getting it right. I can tell that they felt really proud, and they were really want to learn more. So it was great. Now, when I finished the 2 days, many teachers asked me, how did you go with that class, the year 11 class? Because they are pretty challenging class. I said, not really. I don't really get nervous about going to new schools or new classes. I guess part of it is because of my experience. Part of it is my confidence when I go into unknown. I thought about this. Where does my confidence come from? I wasn't born with it, I don't think. I've learned it. Maybe. I think it's coming from, technically it's a knowledge and experience, but I think it's more than that. Coming from mistakes I made. That's the truth. I've made so many mistakes, and I learned from it. The more I made, the more I learned, and I repeated to make it better. When I made a mistake, I repeat my behavior, my knowledge, my actions to make it perfect. Almost like it's habit. It's a natural behavior to act confidently. It took a while. It doesn't come naturally in after 24 hours. It doesn't happen like that. But you have to practice. And also it comes from my family, friends, and gratitude. I am so thankful for my life and what I have. I wasn't always like that, obviously. I always wanted more. But I think the one good thing about when you get old is because you don't have much time left, your greediness is halving, or less than half, I'm hoping. So you don't really want more and more. You pick and choose, and things that it's worth it, you take it in. And also faith, God's love for me, that belief, but my faith is the bottom line. That's my baseline of confidence. And because of that, I could build on my confidence. And I had to work hard to grow that confidence. And final stage of confidence is being yourself, being myself. That's my way of growing and increasing my confidence. I'm sure you'll have a different way of growing your confidence, but my way was my faith, gratitude, my family, my friends, and knowledge, common sense on top, and respect for myself. And also, final product will be just being you. Being you is another word is confident. So don't try to be somebody else. Physically confident, it won't last long. But if you're confident within you, yourself, by trusting yourself, respecting yourself, and have a big, strong faith, I think that will last longer and have a big impact later on. Of course, the physical confidence will be, one good thing about that is the instant. You'll get it straight away, that confidence, the feel, oh wow, that person is confident. You can tell. Whereas within, it takes a while to come out, but it lasts long, and it has a lasting impact on other people. And most important thing is you build on your confidence with what you have, not wishing for, oh, if only I have this, only I have that, I will be happy or I will be confident. That never works. So you just have to work with what you have and build on that. So think about where your confidence is coming from, and you wish you want to build up or make it stronger and become a more confident, you need to think about, where is this coming from and how am I going to nurture this? So I sort of created a diagram for my confidence, where it's coming from. So I'm going to finish this with showing you that diagram and a bit of explanation. This is my confidence tree. Now you can see there's a lots of things involved around the tree: sun, rain, wind. All those are affecting my confidence tree. All the mistakes, anger, sadness, fear, pride, humble, kind, all that, it's actually helping my confidence. It's the attitude, how you're going to take that, how you're going to overcome or appreciate or take it in. I don't want to personally get rid of all the bad things that people might think, like mistakes or anger or fear. I don't think it's a bad thing. You can't really live your life without all those. If you don't have fear, you'll get into a lot of danger. You have to feel that instinct. Oh, this is dangerous. I need to be careful. I'm angry right now. Why am I angry? Because of this. Okay. So next time, I'll be careful about that. So all those are good things. So rain and wind and sun, without those, the tree cannot grow. So whatever is happening around you in your life, it's helping you to be more confident. Let's have a look at the bottom part, the root. The roots are the most important part of the tree, obviously, and that's the core part of my confidence. To me, it is my faith, God's love for me. That actually helps me to stand still on the ground. And of course, the gratitude and common sense and my family and friends. And on top of that, my knowledge. Knowledge is power. If you want to be really confident about things, you have to know, you don't have to know everything, but certain things that you believe strongly, you need to know the background, not just the one source, like you read one article and then you think you know everything, or you watch the one YouTube clip and you know everything. That's not knowledge. But you need to have that variety of knowledge sources, and have that you can trust in yourself, and also respect yourself. Eating well, sleeping well, looking after yourself also is part of respecting yourself. And just be you. Be yourself. And when you be yourself, you feel comfortable and confident. So the whole tree of confidence, the way I believe, whatever it happens in the nature, in the world, or in my life, it's all helping me to make my confidence tree grow stronger and healthier. Have a good week and enjoy your daily life and appreciate what you have. All right then, see ya. Bye.